Welcome to the fast lane of wealth and fame, where the engine roars and the wheels spin at breakneck speeds, paving the way for some of the wealthiest athletes in the world. Today we are diving into the world of Formula One and counting down the top 10 richest drivers in the sport's history. From the thrill of the race to the roar of the crowd, these drivers have dominated the track, earning not only their place in the history books, but also a place in the elite club of the financially successful. With their impressive earnings from race wins and endorsement deals, they've made their mark as not just skilled racers, but smart business people too. Don't forget to subscribe to our channel and click the bell icon so that you never miss another amazing video from us. Number 10. Eddie Irvine, $120 million. Meet Fast Eddie, a talented Northern Irish driver who dominated the racetracks for a decade, starting from 1983. His speed and precision earned him the coveted first place in 4 out of his impressive 148 races. And guess what? All of his victories were for the prestigious Ferrari brand, raking in a cool $50 million according to the Richest. But did you know that Fast Eddie was already a millionaire even before he started racing? This savvy investor was making some serious cash from his smart property investments. With around 50 flats and houses in his name, his net worth was boosted to a whopping $700,000. Number 9. Mario Andretti, $130 million. Mario Andretti, 82, is one of America's most successful racers, having won races in Formula One, IndyCar, and the World Sports Car Championship. According to Sportslumo, he earned up to $12 million per year, including $11 million on the track, a sizable sum considering his last season racing was in 1994. According to Hot Cars, he is still a petrol head, owning a chain of dozens of gas stations in Northern California. He also purchased a Napa Valley vineyard that produces over 30,000 cases of wine per year. Finally, he has appeared in several television shows, including Home Improvement and It Takes a Thief. Number 8. Sebastian Vettel, $140 million. After winning 4 consecutive Formula One titles with Red Bull from 2010 to 2013, Vettel moved on to Ferrari, where he earned close to $40 million per year, according to Forbes. The finger, his nickname from his famous celebration, using the index finger from which he lost the tip in an early accident, now earns around $15 million per year racing for the rebranded Aston Martin team. Off the track, the 34-year-old German also makes a lot of money, earning around $300,000 for each endorsement from companies like Casio, Infiniti, and Pepe Jeans, according to Hot Cars. He also has a massive car collection worth approximately $13 million, which includes several Ferrari, Mercedes-Benz, and BMW. Number 7. Jensen Button, $150 million. Button, a former Formula One driver from the United Kingdom, is currently racing for Team Kunimitsu in the Japanese Super GT series, where he won the championship in 2018. In 2009, he was crowned Formula One World Champion. During the 2000 season, he made his professional debut with the Williams team. After that, he worked for Renault before joining British American Racing. In 2004, Button finished 3rd in the World Drivers' Championship, trailing only the 2 Ferrari that finished ahead of him. Jensen won his first Formula One race at the Hungarian Grand Prix. Jensen Button returned to the Formula One racing series in 2017. His first race back was the Monaco Grand Prix, where he replaced Fernando Alonso. His luxurious car collection includes a 1956 Volkswagen campervan, a Honda S600, a Mercedes T63 AMG, and a McLaren P1. Number 6. Niki Lauda, $200 million. Although he passed away in 2019 at the age of 70, Niki Lauda's legacy lives on as one of the wealthiest and most successful racers in history. As the only driver to become world champion for both Ferrari and McLaren, 2 of Formula One's most legendary constructors, Lauda's impressive career was filled with triumphs both on and off the racetrack. His comeback deal with McLaren following a brief retirement in 1982 earned him an astounding $12 million per year in today's currency. But Lauda's ambitions didn't stop at racing, as he also became a titan in the aviation industry, owning 3 airlines over the course of his life: Lauda Air, Niki, and Lauda. Truly a legendary figure, Lauda's impact on both sports and business will be felt for generations to come. Number 5. Max Verstappen, $200 million. In 2023, Max Verstappen's net worth is estimated to be $200 million. Max is arguably one of the best racers in the world right now. Verstappen from Belgium and the Netherlands is a fascinating Formula One driver. He is almost on the same level as Lewis Hamilton. Verstappen is breaking all kinds of athletic records due to his incredible driving abilities. As a result, he has amassed all of the wealth. His current net worth is $200 million. He is currently ranked 26th on Forbes' list of the highest paid athletes. Red Bull's young star is also the youngest person to be inducted into the Dutch 500. He owns a spectacular private plane worth 12 million British pounds. Max lives in a 13 million pound penthouse apartment in Monte Carlo. Number 4. Kimi Raikkonen, $250 million as a result of his racing career. Kimi retired as one of McLaren's best drivers in 2021. Raikkonen, a former Formula One driver from Finland, has raced for a variety of teams, including Sauber, McLaren, and Ferrari. He won Formula One in 2007, narrowly defeating Lewis Hamilton and Fernando Alonso by 1 point. He was working for Ferrari at the time. Raikkonen also holds the current record for the most Formula One starts. After winning the championship in 2007, he earned a salary of around $50 million per year. Number 3. Fernando Alonso, $260 million. In 2001, Alonso made his debut alongside Kimi Raikkonen. His first season was with Minardi, but the following year he moved to Renault. Alonso is widely regarded as one of the best drivers of his generation. After leaving Renault, he went to McLaren for a year before returning to Renault the following season. He joined Ferrari in 2010 and stayed with the company until 2014. Alonso announced his retirement from racing in 2018. His retirement, however, was cut short. Alonso has announced that he will return to Renault in July 2020. Alonso has returned to the French squad after 2 previous stints with the Instone organization and will compete for them once more. McLaren paid him a whopping $33 million for the final season of his career there. Number 2. Lewis Hamilton, $285 million. Lewis Hamilton is worth $285 million. He is currently the highest paid active racer in the world. Sir Lewis Hamilton, a British Formula One driver, is one of the most well-known names in the sport. He made his debut in 2007, the same year that Fernando Alonso made his debut. Hamilton is the only driver in Formula One history to have won the Drivers' World Championship twice. He has 75 Grand Prix victories to his name, placing him second on the all-time list. Lewis Hamilton signed a 3-year contract with the Mercedes Formula One team in 2015, worth an estimated total of $120 million, with a guaranteed income of $31 million per year and the possibility of a bonus of up to $10 million. Furthermore, Hamilton topped Forbes' list of the wealthiest F1 drivers in 2018. Number 1. Michael Schumacher, $700 million. Michael Schumacher is the most wealthy Formula One racer and is widely regarded as one of the most recognizable figures in Formula One racing. The legendary Formula One driver has 7 world championships and 91 victories to his name. Throughout his career, the legendary German figure has received high praise. Michael Schumacher was the jubilant owner of most records before Lewis Hamilton and Mercedes arrived on the scene. He led the Italian team to 5 consecutive Formula One World Championships at a time when Ferrari was unbeatable. As a result, his name has come to be associated with Ferrari. Michael Schumacher earned around £30 million per year after returning to Formula One. Furthermore, he has a career earnings total of over $1 billion, making him one of the highest paid racers of all time. These drivers have not only left their mark on the track, but also in the world of wealth and success. What do you think about these rich Formula One drivers? Let us know your thoughts in the comments section below. Don't forget to subscribe to our channel and turn on notifications to watch more amazing videos like this. We will see you in the next one.